Hello, it's Cale Campbell from Red Seal Recruiting on December 7th. I'm speaking to you from Victoria, BC, about StatsCan's employment numbers, which just came out. Some good news in Canada and the United States. Some sectors doing better than others, and some provinces doing better than others. But all in all, good news coming out for employment in both Canada and the U.S. today. First of all, Canada's unemployment rate dropped to 7.2%, with real bright spots in Ontario, and also Quebec, Alberta, and Manitoba. So, really strong employment on the private sector front. 48,000 jobs added, only 5,000 in the public sector, which is to be expected. The federal government's got a hiring freeze on, as do several provincial governments, so including BC. So those numbers are really good in a sense. 23,000 jobs in professional services. So those would be accounting professionals, consultants, and possibly engineering firms. Healthcare is up with about 11,000 jobs, and then hotels and restaurants definitely seen a jump in employment, which is good considering tourism season really hasn't kicked in for the winter ski season and stuff. But we might have seen some hiring in anticipation of the winter and holiday season. One kind of dark spot is 20,000 jobs lost in manufacturing, and that may be because both U.S. and Canadian companies are kind of scaling back inventory levels in anticipation that the U.S. fiscal cliff is coming up in January, and it'll cause a bit of a slowdown if that happens. Not likely to happen. And also 8,000 jobs, I touched on that last month, lost in construction. I touched on the mortgage changes and the slowdown in the Vancouver and Toronto markets. But the big news out of the U.S., almost 150,000 jobs gained, lowest unemployment rate since December 2008. So really good numbers out of the States, and looking good going into 2013 as long as the U.S. Debt crisis is averted. So I'm positive going into our Christmas season, and hope you are too. If you're looking for a job or if you're an employer looking to hire, things look to be okay moving into 2013. So have a good Christmas season, and we'll talk to you later in the new year.